Pat Robertson wants to know why liberals love Sharia law.
You know, folks, what's happening is the so-called left, the liberals, want to rebel against the established order. And the established order of Western civilization is basically Christian. It is based on the gospel. It is based on the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so if somebody wants to rebel against that, then anything else goes.
Pat Robertson's kind of right. Liberals do want to rebel against the establishment and create a better future. Kind of what we did during the Revolution. Remember, it was liberals that led the charge against the Crown of England and the Church of England. They wanted to get away from that whole thing. Liberals were our founding fathers. Conservatives wanted to stay with the crown. So, the idea that liberals want to rebel against the establishment that is currently, I wouldn't say currently Christian, but against the establishment, against established order and all of that in order to help create a better future, I think is sort of right on that one. That is what we want to do. However, what we don't want to do is what Pat Robertson goes to next.
So here comes an ideology out of Saudi Arabia for the 7th century, Saudi Arabia, talking about persecution of women, cutting off hands, decapitating people, butchering whole populations because they happen to share a different faith. And the so-called left is saying, oh, this is the ideology we want. And you say, are you crazy?
Somebody's crazy. It's not us, but somebody's crazy here. The whole idea is that us on the secular left, as you always try to point out how we're all atheists, somehow want religious law in America is ridiculous, absurd, and laughable on its face. Really, Pat Robertson, do you not understand what the word secular means? Maybe you should look it up. Secular. I'll spell it for you if you need to. Look it up. It means that we don't want religion in our government. That's what you want. This is classic projection by somebody who's of the extreme religious right. They want us to have a theology, a theocracy, based on the Christian Bible, based on Christian law, which, by the way, is a lot like Islamic law. The fact that they're anti-abortion, the fact that they're anti-women's rights, the fact that they're, of course, anti-gay, and, want to eliminate evolution and teach the Bible or the Quran. It's pretty much the same thing. Which is why I tend to call it Christian Sharia. So this whole idea of Pat Robertson saying liberals just want to overthrow Christianity in America so we can bring in Islam is fucking stupid.